Sue is out of town. We were stuck with little old me today. And I am burning up today. I keep dropping the temperature every 15 or 20 minutes. I feel like she kind of went away to where she is basically a circus. This is when she is taking my daughter, not my daughter, my granddaughter, to Universal for the band trip. She is one of the chaperones for band. So she is gone from today. I think she comes back Saturday. I think. Yeah. So poor thing, me or her. I don't know. I don't know which is worse. So she's got six 13-year-old girls and one 13-year-old boy that she has to chaperone. And she has to stay with a stranger in the hotel. So I don't know which one of us is. She does get to go to Universal, but will she have fun? She'll have fun. But, you know, it's not going to be the laid back adventure that she is used to spending at Universal. It's going to be very interesting. She better get steak dinner out of that. I don't think the band gets steak dinners. I could be wrong, but I don't think the band gets steak dinners. So I haven't put on the blinding light. Do y'all think I need the blinding light, or is my light okay? If I need the blinding light, it's over there. I can just grab it. But since I'm so hot right now, I don't really want to add more heat to my body. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so I did pull a table of vintage and home decor. It looked like a lot more when I was standing above it than it looks like right now. Um, I have a handful of new canvases, about this many new canvases, so not a ton. I um I got a FedEx confirmation that they were supposed to be dropped off today, but maybe they'll come during the show. I don't know. Um I have some greenery and some things. So we're gonna go. I am by myself. So we're just gonna do this thing that we do and we'll see. Um I have some painted jewelry boxes, not by me, or one painted, couple jewelry boxes, some things. And some of you haven't received your stuff from the weekend shows, and that's because the pop-up on Friday and Sunday, and that's because we ran out of labels. And they are supposed to get here today. We have everything like sitting aside. All I need is to be able to print the labels and get them in the packages. So I will get all of that done either tonight or tomorrow. My husband leaves to go out of town tomorrow. So he won't be back until basically Saturday. So I will be by myself, completely by myself, Thursday and Friday, and I don't know how much of Saturday. Um, and my intention is to get everything caught up and start getting this stuff reorganized because it's been a hot mess for a while. So much stuff goes in and out and in and out, and buying all that craft stuff has made things very messy around here. Very, very messy as we've been trying to sort it out. Yeah, it's rough. Mail is crazy slow. Somebody else told me that somebody else was asking where her package was, and we realized it just was running slow. Figure out what happened to. I don't know what Sue did. I'll reach out to Michael. I don't know what she did. And obviously I can't ask her now. I have to figure out assessment. It might be here in these tomorrow. Like there's just stacks of boxes with names on them right now. So I've got to figure all that out when the label comes. But your box was demolished. That has you just can't trust the post office anymore. And we don't have the ability to send through any other shipper. So we just print the labels and send them as we're told. We don't have any way of fixing any of that. If y'all need me to put on more light, let me know. I do have a light. Can I ask, are you using a phone for your camera right now? Yes, I am using the phone I'm using my phone as the camera, and then I have my iPad to actually run the show. So, somebody told me they were beta testing using other mail carriers, but I don't know. Man, we've been killing it at the shop. That's been tough to keep up with. They've been testing a lot because, oh, interesting. No, Patty. Was it one of the little ones? Was it one of ours? Oh, okay. Oh, see, I won't run my cloches in these shows because I don't think they'll make it. I'll run little ones, which is a funny story. I have them sitting right here. Well, Julie, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank goodness. So I'm going to tell you that sometimes I try different resources, and I look for things. Oh golly, that was a bad packer. So sometimes I look for things, and I'm often, because I sell these regularly. So I'm looking for, and I sell this one let go the tulip, thank you. And I sell this one regularly. And these I'm always looking for more this size that are affordable. And so, Antique Attitude, thanks for the follow. And so I'm going to tell you about my funny thing. Sometimes the measurements aren't in inches, they're in centimeters. And I'm going to admit, I don't know my centimeters very well. And sometimes I just look at the picture for reference and I don't pay attention to the measurements. So, anyway, I was looking for more like this at a good price because I find the manufacturer that I get these from regularly sells out. And then I have to wait months to get them. So, Patty, thanks for the follow. So, I ordered from a different resource and ended up with this one for reference. But that's not even it. I ordered from yet a different one, trying to get that, and got this. So I now have nesting cloches. So we're going to run those. But this is why it's important to read the sizes. Something that I'm not good at very frequently. So, anyway, we'll start with the tiniest one, which is, I'm going to say, it looks like it's for like a one of those little miniature houses, the little miniature doll houses that you might put in the kitchen. For that is what it looks like. It's a little miniature size. So the base is about an inch, and the cloche is probably another inch tall. Oh, it would be cute on the printer's tray. It would be cute on a printer's tray. So anyway, I'm gonna run it. I think it's pretty darn cute. But absolutely hilarious. You know, might order more doll size cloches. It is glass. Turn it sideways. And Western Grace takes this one. Sideways, I mean, have a boob. Could be a boob. Right. Yep, it does. I got to do all the writing and everything now. All right, so then we're going to run the next bigger size. And this one looks to be about 2 inches. It's still pretty darn cute. It's hilarious that when I unpacked them, I really had to laugh. And Western Grace. Let's say. Yep, it's red. It's redded out. Oh, I need to make that tape longer so it'll. Sorry, trying to. I have too many things to do now. Okay, and now we'll run the bigger one. This one is about 4 inches across, and I believe about 3.5 inches tall, if I recall. And then you can have nesting cloches. And Western Grace takes this one. Are you going to nest them all together? It would be. That's true. I love a good cloche as well. All right. And finally, we have this one. This one has the glass base and the glass dome. This one is going to be pricier. It costs me more. I do have some test tube cloches in the buy it now. I'll grab one that's on my shelf that my daughter made for me. That is similar. Ours are not exactly the same shape. Ours will be almost upside down. It's a test tube with the cork at the bottom. But this is one cute little vignette my daughter made for me, and here is another. I think these were Mother's Day last year that she made them for me. But cute little test tube cloches in the buy it now, like I said. And this one did not sell. All right. I have these adorable little ceramic glazed, partially glazed, because this part of the stem is not glazed, but this part is. And I have in 3 different colors. Test tube ones are glass, yes. There's only 2 left, I think. So I have them in off-white, chocolate, and then dark chocolate. So these are great, cute little spoons. She is creative. That's my artsy craftsy one. And then I have the chocolate. You do like your little cocoa stands and whatever. These are adorable. Hello, Sue. I saw you were going shopping. And then we have the dark chocolate one. How's Phoebe? Hey, mailman just came. Might be more canvases. And then I have these adorable little scoops. You know, I didn't really care for voodoo donuts. I thought they were a little bit hype. These are little brass scoops. That could be, I mean, that could have something to do with it. We used to have season tickets to Universal, so we would go all the time. All right, so we picked this up at a recent sale. It is Goodwood Genuine Teak. The cloche is plastic. And it needs a little sanding, but it still looks good. And well, Julie makes her first purchase with us. Thank you so much. If we have any regulars in the room, y'all know what to do to show her the newbie love. There, you guys are already on it before I can get the words out of my mouth. All right, I have a hand-turned bowl. Needs a little bit of cleaning. Let me wipe this out real quick. Got a little dirty on the shelf, apparently. Hand turned. You can tell it's hand turned. This is where they actually clamped it into the lathe. I know this because my husband does a lot of wood turning. He did not do this. This is picked up from an estate sale. Well, that's saying that's our labels for shipping, which is good because they need those. Not more canvases yet. Rhonda. So I just got an Amazon notification. It's all the cloches in this box. I have this adorable little basket. Oh, by the way, Sunday we have cottage raid train. So it is up. I will start listing stuff probably Friday for it. I have no lucite flowers. I'm sorry. So cute little basket. Where are my measuring tapes? Are here. So 8 inches wide. About 7 inches tall. Very cute. Aged stained wicker. All right, so I'm gonna use this to show you. So we have baby's grass in the buy it now. I can also run, but it'll come like this. And then all you do is literally just put your fingers in there and start fluffing it out, and it basically makes almost anything look good. So you can pop those in, say a basket like so. See how cute suddenly it is? So baby's grass in the buy it now. Also, if you wanted to do like the wooden bowl we just sold, that Rhonda just picked up. I use them with the old. I love, especially at our booth. I like to put these in the old bowls so they can see them as potential planters. Isn't that lovely? So, and of course, the more, if you wanted to drape more, all you got to do is fluff, and suddenly you have an absolutely fantastic piece. So these are the baby's grass. No, I'm actually looking for some to order. I'm going to try to put in an order tomorrow. So I was looking for ones that have the long. Actually, I have a couple. I do. Yes, I do. I still have some of the blue haze, which are dangling ones. I've got one in the kitchen, and I'll show you. I think we have 5 or 6 left. So this is what they look like. They are 33 inches, I think. 38 inches. 38 inches. So we do have about 6 of these left in the buy it now. Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you. We get all of ours from Lancaster, and they do have the best green, hands down. Is okay. So this is the baby's grass, and this is the other one. So there is a significant. This is a seed head, and this is baby's grass. So there is a significant difference in size. I'll show you on. This is the Verona candle holder. This is the 9-inch. So you can see the seed head looks pretty cute on it. And then if you were to do the baby's grass, it is way bigger for size reference. So the seed head is smaller than the baby's grass. Okay. Let's. So I have a cute little book stack. So my little decoupage pieces. So cute little book stack. Yeah, the Verona candle holders are great. I mean, honestly, those are from Lancaster Vintage. So those, along with the other stands that we have, are great too. The pedestals. Then I have a couple things in here. So I have a little brass pot, and again, super cute with the seed head. I feel like kind of a little bit of a cleaner look. I got to give this one a little fluffing. It's still unfluffed. Give it some fluff. So it looks super cute with a little seed head in it. If you like a little more manicured look, or if you like it wild and crazy, then you've got the baby's grass. Oops, I missed a question. Hang on. Oh, well, thank you. We've been working hard in our booth and things are selling, so we appreciate that. And Pool Chick takes this. Jen, I was just saying we have a raid train this weekend. It's Jen's raid train. The bigger space is definitely good for us. You know, so I like to do fun, whimsical pieces. That's my preferred, but they don't sell as well as the tried and true. And the smaller booth just didn't have enough space for us really to showcase both very well. Hang on, got these a little bit tangled. So the bigger space definitely helps to show that we have both. All right. So this is a little scale. It's missing its whatever you want to hang it from, but you can hang it from whatever you want. Will you 11?
A whole herd of animals came in.
I don't know what will you 11 means. I'm sorry. I'm looking. I don't think I have anything numbered 11.
Hi, baby.
So, hey, love. So these are brass. Yeah, that would be super cute. All right, Will and Julie takes this one. What was that? Wait, I think it's a flower holder. Now I see it's flowers. Oh, okay. Right, and I have another one. Hang on, it's a little bit tangled. This little brass piece popped off. Look, if you can just slide off, why can't you just slide back on? There we go. All right. This one looks like it needs to flip through. All right. This one just needs to, like, do the flip through thing. It's been turned around the wrong direction once or twice. So otherwise, it's the same as the last one. It really is. This is just, I gotta figure out how to do this. Maybe one more time. There, that's better. She's very loud.
No. Put you back outside.
It's very easy to get distracted when you're doing all the parts by yourself. To not catch everything in the chat. And Jenna will. Sue is with my granddaughter at Universal. This is when she is one of the chaperones for the band. My granddaughter asked her to chaperone. So, that's fun. She's got 6 girls and 1 boy that she is responsible for. So this is another little hand turned piece. It's very cool wood, a little live edge. And this would look really cute with the, well, maybe even that's a little big for it. So maybe something smaller. but it still is a really cute little piece. Yep, bunch of tweener or 13-year-olds. You could put a candle in there, absolutely. So lovely hand turned piece. And pool chick takes it. Are you in pocket change? I don't understand the question. All right, then I've got this cute little vintage strainer, plastic handle. Oh my gosh, I'm finally not sweating. John's probably needs a sweater on in the other room.
It's full.
He's like, it's cold. All right, I have this brass little bell. Looks like it has Rudolph jumping over a tree. Well, right now I'd trade just so I didn't have the mess.
Chance that turned when you rang the bell.
Oh, that's funny. Hey, Michael, welcome in. All right, finally we have the box. So it's a nice metal tub. There is a little bit of wear right there. This is measuring tape. 16 inches by just under 6 inches by about 6.5 inches. It is nice and clean. And Michael takes that one. We got a whole bunch of great tools, but unfortunately, accidentally left them in storage. So I apologize. He's down there. Okay. All right, I have a set of 6 false bowls. I am not sure which collection this is. They're cream colored. You've got this pretty little design on them. No florals. These are just like your cereal bowls. And I will show you what the rest of the pattern was in the house, so that you might be familiar with the pattern. So this is the pattern that was in the rest of it. So it does sort of match this. But there are no florals or anything on it. So I'll just double check. I think all the bowls are in pretty good condition. I don't. Is that a crack? All right, this one looks like it might have a little bit of a crack, though I don't see it not working for the usability. And this one has a little rust spot, but that will probably wash off. So we're going to do all 6 bowls for one money. So all 6 bowls, 1 money. Oh, tea rose. Okay. I can really how well fix it. All right, now seems that there's a 7th. I'll go ahead and give that one to you also. So what am I going to do with an extra bowl? All right, I have a serving bowl. And I guess somebody said this is tea rose photograph. So this is just under 7 inches by 2.5 inches. Okay, yeah, good there. Okay, there we go. Can get it to run. It's giving me a hard time. And Kimberly's picking this one also. And then this appears to be another serving bowl. And Kimberly takes this one. And now I have two of these serving bowl. These are actually different. They're the same size, but I guess they're different. This is 10 inches by just over 3. Fun. And Watson Donham takes this one. Okay. And this is the same size as that one, so 10 inches, but it doesn't have the flowers. It's just cream. And it is still false graph. Thanks, you guys, for checking out the Buy It Now. All the greenery is in there. I am happy to show the greenery and run it. And look, Kimberly takes this one. Oh, we discovered that Loki. There's a channel that I like to watch with huskies and cats, and he has them doing obstacle courses and things. And Loki enjoys that show. Weird but true. I don't remember what I have in there. There's always a chance I'm always looking for candle rings. Candle rings and half spheres are what sell the best for us. All right, so little Ray Dunn, Queen Bee. This was in my personal collection. I'm trying to weed down a little because while I am a maximalist, my house has gotten a little overtaken. Trying to free up some space. Do y'all see pictures of the new cabinet I just got yesterday? I'm very excited about it. I merchandised it today, Watson Donna. I primed and painted the interior of it. And so that was all nice and fresh in there because it looks like it had been used as a like a potting bench. And I wanted to get all of that nice and fresh in there. All right. This is a no-name brand, but it's very pretty color. Yes, it's on Facebook and Instagram. And then I put all my pretties on it today. I was like, though, if you saw the Sheets takes this one, the white one that sold in the shop the other day within like minutes of putting it in there. Like I just moved all the glass into it when it sold. So today we had to go back with something else to put all the glass into. That one had been in here and I decided I would sell that one so that I could buy this Hoosier. And it's a hand painted Hoosier and it's, in my opinion, it is stunning. I love it. So, all right. So for those of you who missed my story earlier, I regularly buy these cloches from one of my sources and they do really well for us. And I was looking for them and accidentally didn't read the dimensions and ended up with this one. I mean, they are very similar, but not quite identical. So this one is great for your little miniature doll houses or your little, somebody mentioned the printer's trays on the wall, which I have 2 of them on my walls, but I didn't think of that. So always read the dimensions. Greenhouse Goodies, thanks for the follow. Always read the dimensions when you're buying things. So we are going to sell the itty bitty one. Obviously not quite what I was going for. Though they do in pictures look very similar. Oh yeah, it was hilarious. I'm glad I only ordered 2. Joybird Vintage, thanks for the follow. And Marisay, thanks for your first purchase with us. Let's show her the newbie love. It is awfully charming, though. It is adorable. It's just not quite what I expected. All right, and we're going to do the bigger one. Thanks for showing that love, everybody. And the cloche is glass. Michaela, thanks for the follow. Thank you. I cut it all off. I didn't do anything with it today because we had to leave super early this morning. Well, early for me anyway. My Fitbit told me I got an hour and a half of sleep today. So I did take a nap today. I will say I did take a nap today. But I did not feel like doing anything with it after an hour and a half of sleep. question. And then I have this pretty little glass one, glass base, glass dome. Oh, darn, I forgot to hit the time. Hate it when I do that. So I will hold this cloche forever and ever, ever, evermore. 30 seconds is a long time when you're not doing anything. How many songs can I name in 30 seconds? Oh, I don't know. It seems tough. I'm really bad with the names of songs. Okay, I have this cute little jewelry box, hand painted, not by me. We picked this one up on an online auction. It's very cute. It's in very good condition too. Hey, Michael, did you see Rhonda's question about the lock? And Michael takes it. And this is a nice jewelry box as well. It's got the etched flowers. Places for your rings. Oh, you've located. Is there any way you could send it to her? I'll reimburse you for the postage. And we can talk about it in private messages. All right. So it looks like oak. I don't know if it's an oak veneer or if it's actually oak, but that looks like the wood species is oak. I like the slanty front. And Pam takes this. Goodbye. I'm going to have fun packing your box tomorrow. All right, guys. I wasn't sure the best way to sell this for you. Depends on how you want it. And I'm going to show it to you, and then I'm not going to run it right away. I want you to tell me how you want me to sell this to you. Okay. Here is the lid. It's got the screw. I just haven't attached it because I don't want to put it on and take it off. So it does have the handle. This is silver plate. It is one of the casserole dishes with these. And I know y'all have been looking for these. This one actually has the original Anchor baking dish in it. So it's the casserole dish, the base, and the lid with fin. Do y'all want me to sell it with the casserole dish, which does make it way more, or do you just want the base? If you just want the base, let me know and say either like with or without, or base only, or something like that. So I know how you want it. The casserole dish is going to add some extra weight, but it is a perfectly good casserole dish. So Lancaster, good to see you. All right, so here's how we're going to do it then, since I've gotten mixed opinions. And this is how they do it at auction. Is we're going to run it both ways, and whichever way makes the most money is the way that it'll go, and the other one will be canceled. Okay? Do y'all understand? So we're not bidding on two of them. We're bidding on one that is the whole set, including the casserole dish. And then we're going to bid on one that's just the base. And I'm not going to ship you the lid and the dish. And whichever one gets the highest bid is the one that's going to go out, and the other one is going to get canceled. Okay? So this is for the whole set. So usually books. So they'll put like line up books in him is usually how I see it. Okay. So here's a look at it. And this is for Kaylee. Thanks for the follow. So this is for the whole set. The casserole dish, the lid, and the base. And Pam takes this one. All right. Now we're going to run it just as the base. It's all about that base, about that base. Just the base. Looks like it's just the base. And Watson Donna takes it. All right, let me go ahead and cancel Pam's order. Okay. So Pam, that's been canceled. So it should go back to your credit card. Is there anybody who wants the casserole dish or the lid? Well, it'd be kind of pretty on a wall. Hey, Brenda. All right. So we've got a large picture, and it does have engraving. The engraving says Utah Tailoring Big 10 1962 Van Johnson. And if you don't want to show the engraving, you can always show it from this side or from the front. But it is engraved. Lynn, thanks for the follow. I'm almost out of silver and milk glass in our booth. We'll definitely be taking this there if it doesn't sell tonight, which it doesn't look like it is. All right, I have some candles. These are battery operated candles. They are brand new. They've never been used. I do not have a battery in to show, but they work just fine. We use them regularly in market for displays, but since we've decided we're not doing market anymore, then we don't need all of them. So this one is 8.5 inches tall. Again, it's a battery operated candle. Welcome, welcome, Fusion. Good to see you. And Pam takes this one. All right, and then we have this one, which is also battery operated and brand new, and it is just over 8 inches tall. This one still has the plastic sleeve. Where's the base to that? Hang on, I'm not going to do that one because I don't know where the base is. Must have come off. All right, so I won't do that one. So this one is going to be 6 3/4 inches tall. Battery operated. And Rhonda takes it. All right, this one is 6 3/4 inches, battery operated, brand new. Yeah, Jason, good to see you. And Pam takes this one. And I have one more. I don't know. I honestly don't know. This one is just under 8 inches. And Angieson takes this one. All right, I have a lovely blue ball jar. This has a C on the bottom. The galvanized lid, is that what they're called? What the plastic? Zinc. Zinc, thank you. And this Sunday's Mo, thank you for your first purchase with us. Let's show some newbie love. All right, and we're going to do these one at a time, but I do have two of them. These are my daughter-in-law picked these up from a thrift store, so I'm doing these for her. These are Johnson Brothers, blue and white. So English. And Angieson takes the first one. And running the second one. So it does have a little bit of something on it. Oh, it's where the sticker was. The sticker didn't get cleaned off. No damage. Again, it's Johnson Brothers. And Angieson takes the second one. All right, now we have a lovely silver plate. This is William Rogers. So did y'all see the post I made this morning? I think maybe it was last night. That we added some jewelry from the jewelry show, that the stuff that didn't sell to the booth, and I used some of the silver dishes as displays. Silver, it's very dusty. Silver is always a great display. And Love Brenda takes this one. All right, Pool Chick. This next one's going to be for you. I mean, anybody can buy it, but specifically by request. No. We have a butt basket. It is ceramic. Very pretty. So I had it in the booth for 20. And Pool Chick takes it. I know you're excited about that. All right, I brought 2 home of my handmade carrots, my handmade quilt carrots. I have them listed for $11.95 in the booth. Oh no, that would have been tragic. Never do that. And Rhonda. Okay, and I do have a second one. So I made these with a cutter quilt, handmade. And Watson Donna. All right, we have an ice bucket. So the silver plated ice bucket. It is engraved. This one says Riviera Country Club Champion 1965. And on the inside, oh, I guess it doesn't come out. I thought it might come out. It's still stuck in there. We have a milk glass bowl for your ice and what have you. So nice little few. Again, if you don't want it to the engraving to show, you can always turn it around. So lovely ice bucket with a milk glass bowl inside. It's still pretty stuck in there. This one is Sheridan silver. And Rhonda takes it. Goodbye on them. Sue loves buying these. So this is a mid-century thermos. All shiny with the acrylic or lucite handle.
You didn't show me this one.
All sparkly and shiny.
Wow.
And again, it is Thermos brand.
All the junk you guys find.
It's so shiny. Shiny. And Rhonda takes this one. Now, these are great. They do need a little bit of TLC. Probably not. They said that they think you just volunteered to help, John.
What?
They said they think you just volunteered to help label everything.
After I eat, I can help you label.
Okay, so I have a pair of these. They need some cleaning up. They have beautiful brass roses. And I'm pretty sure that's lucite. And they are lamps. I think that they need to be rewired based on the state of the wiring, but they are stunning. Plastic up here. So you're bidding on the pair of lamps. Yep, you could absolutely do that too. And Pam takes these. Goodbye on those. Okay, this is going to be, I have all 4 pieces of this set. I do not have the tray. I have everything but the tray. And these are really beautiful. So we'll start off, we're going to sell each piece individually. We're going to start off with the creamer. If you like to paint your silver, the detail on these is stunning. And these
Going out.
are Gorum. So some of the highest quality silver. Really beautiful. Gorum always cleans up nice for us. Has all its feet. And Love Brenda takes this one. All right, now we've got the creamer. Mostly just chairs. We did get a little bit. We did better at an estate sale on Monday that we brought everything, pretty much everything to the booth. I think I have one thing here, but just because it needs a screw. I do have a couple of bags of old books in the garage if you want me to run any old books.
What am I getting for you?
I'm not asking for anything. I didn't ask for anything, babe.
You have to eat something right. Sorry.
I was talking to them.
Okay.
Beautiful creamer. Look at the finial. It's beautiful. I love Brenda takes the creamer. So you got the sugar and the creamer. I never know which one is the coffee pot and which one is the tea pot. Is the coffee the squatty one or is that the tea? All right, so this is the squatty one, whichever one, whether it's coffee or tea. Tea is smaller. Okay, so we have tea and coffee. Look at the amazing flowers on this. It's just a stunning piece. And again, it is Gorum. It's hard to see on the bottom, but it is Gorum. So if you want to shine it up, it's going to be absolutely breathtaking. You always pop it open and put some pretty flowers in it. It's all still nice and clean. You could use it if you wanted it. And Rhonda takes it. All right. And then that makes this the coffee pot. It's quite heavy. All right, we're going to pass on that one. All right, that is everything on my table. I got one basket left. And then we can move on to canvases. So this is a nice willow basket. Oh, I got a jewelry box too. Forgot I had a jewelry box. So this is 10 inches by 10 inches by 12 inches. Case by case design. Thanks so much for the follow. And LaDawn, thanks for your first purchase with us. With some newbie love. The sleeping critter on the shelf behind me. Oh, I think we ran it last week and it didn't sell. But I don't think it's in the buy it now. So it has writing on it. It's a little sleeping kitty. Look adorable on some little books. And Watson, I don't know, takes this one. Thanks for asking. By all means, ask away about anything around us. You are very welcome. All right, so then we have another little jewelry box. This one would be a pretty one to paint. Just very simple. This would be a great one for some little feet. We will have jewelry box feet tomorrow too. So if you are interested in making up something like this, This will be a fun little project. Oh, I did not mean it to run for that price. I was trying to change it to 3. So just ignore that. I'm not that crazy. And we'll try it again at 3. There we go. Oh, and it didn't change the seconds. Lovely. I'll be holding this jewelry box for an eternity of 30 whole seconds. All right. We'll move the canvases here in a second. I've got some tulips. I just want to run real quick. After tomorrow, the tulips will all go to the booth. I know, it's terrible. What? Is it not running? Helps if I hit run. What, Dean? Yeah? Are you going to talk? What?
Who's that, Sammy or Dean?
That's Dean. All right, we shall move on. All right, I think we are ready to move on to canvases. I'll start with the new canvases, and then we will go to the ones that we have had before but are still. Oh, yeah, he can talk. Mhm. He's a sly guy. All right, cute little bunny.
What do I say?
You're good, babe.
You sure?
Yeah, they were harassing you.
All right. I can be guilted. You know this. I love you.
Love you too, babe. Yep, nope, that was Dean, and he probably is bothered that Sue is not here. He's also probably bothered that Sammy's not in the house.
Oh, Sammy's in. Everyone's
Oh, he is? Good on. Yes, that was nice of him, wasn't it? That's usually his call to his brothers. Laughing Jesus. Oh, we got another little bunny muncher. If you collect strawberries, he's still pretty cute. Ribbit. Ribbit. And Rhonda. Cock-a-doodle-hoo. Who needs a fancy hen? Of course, bring it back. Bougie needs a fancy hen. It is canvas.
I know that's you are bitching. Oh, you're not going out.
Bring it back, bougie. Caesar, thanks for the follow. Quack. They're just so cute, though, aren't they? Yeah, they're printed canvases. Swans. Wasn't somebody asking for swans? How about a Jacoby and Jackrabbit? What are you tussling with over there, little man? I'm not sure, to be honest. No, it's Samuel. I think it's Samuel. Yeah, it's Samuel. These are different. These are canvas, but they have a weird shiny back. This is a little mini collection. I have a bunch of small frames, so I thought if they didn't sell, I would put these in them. We have a lot of wall space we need to fill up. And I have a lot of frames in the other room. Hedgehog.
What? We're not going out.
Hey, you know what, John? I don't know if I fed the dogs. I don't think I fed the dogs. It's usually Sue's job. If she's still on, I'm in trouble. Pretty little fairy. And we do have a show tomorrow night with all kinds of good crafty stuff. I've got a ton of papers, some new tissue papers that are really beautiful. Regular stencils, a ton of the mesh stencils. I have a box of her used chalk pastes and stuff like that. We're gonna go through from the big buyout we did. Now, don't like all the little woodlands, I guess. I'm just gonna run through them because you just never know. Do I have another jewelry box? There's no jewelry box, isn't it? He's so cute. Look at him. Little wolf puppy. We'll see. That's why I go through them anyway. And pull check. Snail. I like snails. I think they're pretty cute. Very. Oh, Dean's in the other room talking again. It can freak you out at like 2 o'clock in the morning when he starts doing it. You're like, what am I hearing? Just one more after this of the little ones. Vault of Interesting. Thanks for the follow and congratulations on picking that up. Love the name, Vault of Interesting. Let's show the newbie love. That's very adorable. And Rihanna takes this one. Thanks for your first purchase. Again, some newbie love for our newbies. That's newbies because we're vintage bee design. All right. We're going to get into some bigger ones. Yeah. You guys don't mind, do you? I'll just do 10 seconds on these. And Vault of Interesting takes that. Hey, babe.
Yeah.
Would you mind grabbing a Sharpie out of the desk for me? Thank you. Fairy. And Vault takes this one. Usually I have somebody with me, but she is currently away. And then we have more chatter sometimes, anyway, because it's not just me trying to talk completely to myself. Snail. And Vault takes this one. Thanks, babe.
I don't know if you wanted the big one or a little one.
Thank you.
You did not eat dog.
Did not.
You guys hungry? Daddy's hungry. Daddy McPatterson.
I'm broken but still fighting. I like your name. My cohort is taking my granddaughter to Universal, where she gets to be a chaperone. It is a band event. And she is going to be watching 6 little girls and 1 little boy, all about 13 years old. All 8th graders. Vault of Interesting. Yeah, it's I'm curious how she's doing. And Brianna takes this one. So I'm curious, Vault and Rihanna, are you guys resellers? Like do you have a booth somewhere? Do you, or is this for personal? Doesn't matter to me. I'm just curious. We have, I don't know, a good mix of resellers and personal buyers in this group. Resale and personal, yeah. Our resellers do really well with our canvases, and we usually have canvases every Wednesday and Thursday night. Our show starts at 7, but canvases don't usually run until about 8 Eastern Standard Time. A Vault of Interesting. And Vault takes this one. I will be shipping everything out tomorrow, hopefully. Dawn and Sue will both be gone. And I'll be here by myself all day tomorrow and all day Friday. Of course, we have show tomorrow night. Yes. These are weird though. They have like a film on them on the back. So Rihanna. So these feel more like regular prints, but they definitely have the canvas look on the front. I think the hedgehog is adorable. I liked this collection. Like I said, if y'all didn't buy it, I was gonna frame them and put them in our booth. Sue and I were just talking yesterday that woodland creatures are supposed to be one of the new big trends. And Vault takes this one. And Vault takes this one. Everybody who's bought our canvases and stuff has been very happy with them, I think. I don't know anybody who hasn't been. Yes. Yes. And they still haven't completely gone on everywhere. And Shannon loves vintage. Thanks for your first purchase with us. Let's show some new bee love. I know I don't have to say that, but I want to explain why all the bees go up. It's because we're welcoming you into our hive. All right, these are going to be a little bit bigger. Suddenly my brain wasn't doing sizes. So these are roughly 12 by 15. They have that more traditional canvas feel. And swamps have been very popular. You're very welcome. Thanks for buying. Thanks for joining us, even if you're not buying. We're always happy to have people in the room. Not as much as possible. We do take requests. We do have about 180 items in the Buy It Now, including some of the best quality greenery you're going to see up there. And our greenery is mostly at roughly wholesale pricing. So if you are a reseller, you can look up the words set of, and you can buy a set of 6 at a discounted rate too. Love this one. is. I agree. I try to mix up the what we can find, what we have. Everybody's got different tastes. All right, so got that one. For those of us who love the rusty crusty look. And Cindy Purr takes this one. Whoa. You want to get high on that Sharpie. It is odorous. One lone black sheep. Okay. Not Greenery over on the dogs. I have one that I don't think sold. Sounds like we have a warp core breach or something going on in the other room. I do a lot of book stacks, but today this is the only one that I have. Oh, canvases. I'm sorry. I misunderstood. I usually have some because I love book stack canvases. And Angieson takes this one. Was a great deal. And the thing with the canvases is that I get them every week. And so I'll run the new ones and then I run the old ones and I never remember what's left. And I'm buying them sometimes several times a week just to get enough to keep us going in canvases. Like right now, we're really light in canvases. So I never remember what all we have. We got a raid. Who raided us? Who waited us? Nanny Joe's. Thanks for the follow. Let's see. I'm already following Nanny Joe's. So if you are not, you should be sure to check them out. Vault of Interesting takes this and let me get a givey started. All right. I have a lovely little set of nesting tins. So there are two, I think right, yeah. So there are two little nested tins. Tracy, thanks for the follow. I'm gonna get it both little shabby chic cans. All right, giveaway is running for the little nested tins. Thank you so much. We appreciate the raid. We are currently running at canvases. And don't forget to check out the Buy It Now. We have over 180 items in it, including some very high quality greenery. The greenery that we typically run is in the Buy It Now right now. I am flying solo, so I thought that might be the easiest way right now. But if you want to see any of it, let me know. Fifth and Fellow takes this one. How are you doing, Fifth? Good, good. Sue is away, so I'm hanging out on my own here. Oops. While Sue is away, we will play. That's right. I sold some silver. She doesn't always like me pulling the silver before she gets a chance to clean it. Yep, I sure can. If there's anything in the Bite Now you need to see, let me know. I will do my best. Yep, there are canvases that you can put in. We typically put them in thrifted frames. And then we resell them. But of course, if you want to keep them, that's up to you. Lindsay, thanks for the follow. Did somebody just ask me to rerun the Jesus? Oh, I do have one with an older girl, yes. I think I do anyway. I did. Whether I still have her or not, I'm not sure. Quack, quack. Mother duck said quack, quack, and all her little baby ducks came back. It's not exactly how that goes, but you know, whatever. And Cindy Purr takes this one. For everybody who's new, we are usually here doing vintage on Wednesdays from 7 to about 10-ish. Vintage, home decor, and greenery. And then Thursdays, we do, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we do DIY. Tambry, thank you for the follow. Still time to get in that giveaway. And Cindy's taking this one. So we are doing little nested tins for the giveaway. And there's a smaller one inside of here. I don't Is she older or is she the same? Oh, selecting a winner. Gloria takes this and Cindy gets the givey. So Cindy and Gloria. Let's see. Oh, I guess there is one with somebody older. So I have a little boy. Might be in the. There's a bunch of them in here. I don't know which ones I have left, to be honest. And Susan takes this one. I just go through them all. Oh, it's hard for me to remember which ones we have in stock. We go through so many every week. We probably sell close to 100 canvases a week. And Gloria takes this one. And Lindsay takes this one. Thank you for your first purchase with us. All right. Thanks for throwing the newbies up. Welcoming Gloria to our group. I mean, Lindsay to our group. Sorry. Trying to multitask. It's not my strength. He's so cute. And Angieson takes that one. Look, little bunnies. Bunnies, bunnies. Bunnies aren't just for Easter. Corey, how you doing? And Corey takes this one. Noellen, how are you doing? All right, Lindsay, this is the one I was thinking of. And Lindsay takes it. Vault, I think you're going to like the next one. Oh, Vault might not be here anymore. All right, these are going to be roughly 12 by 15. I say ish because they're all a little bit different, and you can just trim them if they're too large. And Cindy takes this one. Well, I'm just going to show you this one because I don't think you were out of the room. I thought you would really like this one. So I want to run it again real quick. If you don't, that's totally cool, but I thought you might like it. See, I thought you'd like it. And Vault takes it. Because it's interesting, and you are Vault of interesting. Not average or mundane, but interesting. Ba ba black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. One for the farmer who lives in the lane. And Susan takes the swan. Well, hello. I am fabulous. Am I not fabulous? I'm Vault. Interesting takes that. This is a beautiful one, I think. Isn't it fab? Yeah, I think it's pretty sweet. And Susan takes this one. Tweet, tweet. Well, thanks for joining us and thanks for sharing because sharing is caring. And Vault of Interesting takes this one. We are usually more interesting when Sue is here because there is more banter. When I'm flying solo tonight, she's at Universal with a bunch of tweeners. As a chaperone for the band. My granddaughter is a flautist. She doesn't understand the band camp jokes yet. Because she's not old enough. William Morris. The duck would be cute in a bathroom. I keep saying I'm going to take it and frame it for my new grandbaby that's coming. I can't imagine it's for the faint of heart. And Vault takes that one. You know, part of me is disappointed that she didn't ask me to take her, and part of me is exalted. I can't wait to hear about Sue's trip. Thank you. John, when is the new baby due?
August 6th.
August 6th. I knew he would know. He's my keeper of all dates. And he asked which one of us is most likely to forget an anniversary or something. It's totally me, not him. Yeah, Corey, that's it. Sue still, she still thinks of Sue as cool because she's not a grandparent, right? She's the cool aunt-ish. And Vault takes that one. See, Sue's never had to be responsible for all of them. She just gets to be the fun, cool aunt. Looks like Angie's going to take this and put it in the bathroom. Angieson. All right, last canvas. If y'all have any requests, let me know. I've got a box of greenery I'm gonna run. Yeah, I will. Of course I will. No Highland cows today, I'm sorry. I think I sold out of those last week and haven't gotten any new ones. I get new ones. I get new canvases usually a couple times a week, but Anderson mail has been so slow lately. So slow. All right. Oh, that's right. Greenery. Greenery is what I said I was going to do. All right. Now we have more of these. These are the Harpethberry candle rings. So usually I like to show how pretty they are in a vessel. There we go. So they're nice and full. If you don't like how they're sitting, all you got to do is fluff them. This is straight out of a package. So we're just running the Harpethberry candle ring. This is the Antheal pedestal if you're interested in the pedestal. And it is in the buy it now. And we do have sets of 6 of these if you are a reseller or if you just want a bunch at a slight discount. All right, Vintage Leah takes one. We're going to run another. You are very welcome. And Kimberly takes one. And Susan takes one. Remember, this is just the candle ring. I get my candles from Target. They are the threshold candles. People always ask me about them. And this is the Antheal candle stand if you're interested in it. And Kimberly takes one. These always do better when you start side out. These actually look really pretty on the Verona also. The Verona is great. Running the candle ring. And Tammy takes one. Thank you for your first purchase with us. Let's show some new bee love as we welcome her to our little hive. Running another candle ring. Oops. Where did you pop off? Up there you are. Oh gosh, I can't see. There we go. All right. If you are interested in this candle ring, it is in the buy it now. This is the stem, the Harpeth Berry stem. Sorry, I use and abuse my plants. And we do have these in sets of 6 as well. I will often take these apart for my book stacks, clip them apart for little clips, and they are really pretty for other projects as well and very affordable. All right, again, these are in the buy it now. And we have the amazing baby's grass. Let's stick it up in here. These look really good on the Antheals. But the baby's grass. It is great in any bowl, basket, on top of book stacks. In my booth, I stick it in everything, behind things, because it's just such good greenery. And we do have a 6-pack available of this as well, if you are a reseller. I mean, you don't have to be a reseller. You just want a lot for your house because they're really cute. Kind of just make everything look good. And Susan gets one. All right, so these are in the buy it now. When we have some of the cream heather, these are really amazing once they are all fluffed, which this one is not. Once they're all fluffed out, it is really an amazing full piece. We have this in yellow also in the buy it now. And we have sets of 6 available for both of them as well. Welcome in, Lori. Good to see you. And Vintage Leah's taken one. So again, we have these in cream and we have them in yellow in the buy it now. And sets of 6 also great sellers for booths. We have the cream Stilbe half spheres. These are super popular, kind of a lot like the baby's grass. They're just really good on everything. Oh, we have these in sets of 3 and of 6 in the buy it now. Saw you Seacoast DIY. I don't think I know what that means. Vintage, I'm sorry. We're in Jacksonville, Florida. And Susan takes one. Oh, gotcha. Yes. We have a lot of DIY kits in our buy now. And car can. Thanks for the follow or thanks for the purchase. I've been running solo and apparently I'm going crazy. We appreciate you and we'll give you a good new bee welcome. Tomorrow night we will be doing a huge DIY night. Huge DIY night. All right, these are some one-offs that I have in here. Some I might have a little bit more than one, but not very many. This is the Fern Shot candle ring. We just have a couple of these left. I don't even have them listed in there, so we're just gonna run them by weight. So we're doing the Fern Shot candle ring. And Tammy's taking this one. Next week, I will definitely try to do a live from our booth. With Sue going out of town this week, it was just really tough. I can show the blue haze. Yeah, I've got one right here. Yeah. 38 inches, nice and full. You're very welcome. All right, we have a red Estilbe candle ring. We also have this as a bush. And Junkin with Lisa picks up one. Oh, that's all it said I had left. Okay. And I have a purple Still Bay candle ring. I think this one is my last one of these also. And Susan's going to take this one. All right, we have what? There are a lot of great items in the buy it now bins. Yes. All right, this is a cream, a stibble, or a still bay. Just needs to be fluffed. These are in the buy it now. Also, these are the warm color. So we have, this is the warm green. So we have the bright green and the warm green, and this is the warm green. We also have this as a candle ring. And we have them in sets of 6. We have some of these pretty purple. These are the Array Still Bay. Pulled these last ones out of our booth. This is all I've got left. And Susan takes one. I have 3 more, and that's it. All right, those are in the buy it now. And then I have this. This is my last one of these, and can't think of what it's called right now, but it's our last of this candle ring. And And Susan takes this one. All right, guys, I think that is all she's got tonight. If there is anything you want me to pull out of my hat, let me know. Otherwise, we're going to go raid somebody. And I am going to eat some dinner. And then I'm actually going to work on doing some shipping. Yes, we already went through all the canvas. We will have canvases again tomorrow. You are so welcome. I appreciate you guys so much. I really do. I miss having my cohort, but you know. We will see you guys again tomorrow night. Let's see. Let's try. Let's try I Am Missy D. You guys have a great night. Thank you.